good? Am I good to go? Hey. Hello. This is going to be a very experimental year. That's pretty much the way this is going to go. But yeah, no, thanks for sticking with me. Appreciate you guys for, kind of reaching out and checking on me and seeing if everything's okay. Everything was fine. Everything was fine, but I just need a little bit of a break. So that's what I was doing there. Yeah, just kind of want to talk about the last few months before we get into this reaction, because Ryan George is back, which is great. But yeah, the last few months have just been really.
All right, Dream Team. Tommy's just about asleep, so I want to hear some pitches for some dreams for tonight, okay? Don't be afraid to get crazy with it. I had this funny idea where maybe he's back in Miss Johnson's class.
Yeah, but
maybe her name is Miss Pencil. Oh, very fun and kooky. That's genius. And not this, but maybe something where it's like he's in a house, but it's also the beach. Oh, that's really crazy. Great idea.
Right.
Hey, what if we did, How about he has a conjoined twin and they're attached by the eyeballs? What? And so all you can see is inside the other guy's body. So his whole world by the eyeball.
Why is it
what if we
he looks crazy
he has a
immediately.
conjoined twin and they're attached by the eyeballs. What? And so all he can see is inside the other guy's body, so his whole world is blood and guts. No. Or he could have 10 conjoined twins, but they're all inside him and constantly screaming to get out. Sorry, do we know you? You can call me Mel. Is that short for... How about all his pores have brains coming out of them? Right, melatonin. No, I have your name here. You've been banned from this room. No, it's cool. Tommy just let me in. He let you in on purpose? Yeah, he wanted to get a better night's sleep. Now I'm gonna ruin his dreams. Oh my god. You guys want to get Freddy Krueger in here? Because I could get Freddy real cheap. No. And he'll do nudity. He's got no problem. It's actually cheaper if he's nude. Let's try to keep these a little less traumatic. Honestly, I think we should go back to the dream about his dad. Remember that one we were talking about? Right, the father-son bonding trip. I think that could really help him process that relationship in a healthy way. Yeah, that's good. And what if we replace the dad with a giant smoke monster? No! Big smoky wings and a giant black beating heart that's bigger than the monster. That's not the vibe we're going for at all. Okay, fine. You want something a little more wholesome? It could be a fishing trip with his dad. Okay, see, that sounds nice. And then he gives birth. Oh, please stop. And we see everything, all the crazy mechanics. Oh.
I knew there was going to be some kind of twist, because melatonin is going to have you sleeping pretty good, especially if you're very susceptible. Susceptible. If you're susceptible, there we go. Nailed it. Then it's going to give you some good sleep. Maybe some crazy dreams. It hasn't happened for me, but good sleep for sure.
No. How it feels, how it looks. Oh. How it smells. See, we usually try to make me symbolize something. It symbolizes lava. What? There's going to be a lot of lava, both metaphorically and literally. I mean, I guess he'll just forget about this when he wakes up. No, it's better if he remembers for the rest of his life. Why? I'm talking more real than real. Uncomfortably vivid. You're pure evil. Okay, scratch all this. Let's just do an old rerun. Maybe the one where he gets lost in the grocery store. That's perfect. Let's do that, please. And when does he start peeing blood? He doesn't.
Good
he
Lord.
Really should, though. I'm adding all kinds of shit. Hey, how'd you get that? Oh, that's nasty. Okay.
Just straight took it from him.
Wait.
Oh, no.
Melatonin. You'll sleep, but at what cost?
Oh, God.
Hi there. Hello. Please hit that subscribe button. I am a disembodied head, so you can...
Yeah, that's... I mean, that has not been my experience with melatonin at all. Let me know yours, though. But it works for me, relatively speaking. What's your experience with melatonin? What's your experience with it? Because everybody's different when it comes to their use of it and all that kind of stuff. All right, next.
Welcome back to the Hunter Flexwell podcast. Our guest today is head of the National Cannibal Association, Gordon Riblicker, author of the books Why You Should Eat People and Why You Should Let Me Eat You. Welcome to the pod. Yeah, for sure.
My God.
Delicious to be here. Thanks. I'm glad we can make this work. Now, I'll be the first to admit safe? I'm not super well educated on the topic, but you have been slammed in the media recently because you kill and eat people. You know, I just think we should be able to discuss this stuff, like civilized adults. Does that make me a bad person? You are blowing my mind right now. I never thought of it like that. In fact, I was just doing some research this morning in my refrigerator, and I found that just eating just one human hand to start the day, that makes you so much more energetic and makes you feel like a god. That's such an interesting perspective. Actually, I should say not just
Why
a
the
god,
blood on
the
the mouth,
god.
though?
I am God. If I could
The
just
god.
push back on that. Oh, right, this guy. Oh, hello.
geez.
Yeah, our other guest here is Dr. Fellatio. I'm Dr. Phil Oyasho. He's a medical expert in, I don't know, medicine.
Phil
Delicious to have
Oyasho.
you. So, yeah, just first of all, that's not a cool thing
See how
to be
he's
saying.
eyeing him?
Can I just ask how many people listen to this podcast? Pretty much every young man in the world. Oh, stop. You're making me hungry. Yeah, so why did you decide to have this guy on to try to win people over when he's obviously quite evil? Look, I always say it's up to people to do their own research and find which part of the body they digest the best. I never thought of that perspective.
Oh my
You're
God.
blowing my mind right now. And that's why, what, I think it's good for both of us experts to present our equal sides. No. Do you not see the dangerous thing that you are doing right now? We're just talking.
No.
You smell savory. Oh my God, he definitely wants to eat me. Okay, well, you're a doctor, right? Yes. So if we're not allowed to eat humans anymore, that was never a thing. Then what's your counterpoint? What are people supposed to be eating?
Never.
Well, see, that's actually quite fascinating. There are new findings that there are actually 26 key nutrients for a balanced diet. First and foremost being the grain family, so that includes your... I'm bored. Can you say something, Cannibal Guy? If you cook a person in the microwave, it makes their head explode. Oh, that's great. Let's talk about that more. Please do not.
my God.
I'm trying to be
please.
civil here, but he's trying to censor me a little bit. What even is the point of this podcast? What does it contribute to the world? I guess in a philosophical sense, it contributes to my bank account quite significantly. Right, I'm sure. But hey, if having a controversial person on the show makes me a bad guy, then fine, I'll be the bad guy. Amen. Praise me. Wait, no, why are you trying to be the bad guy?
Wait.
Well, someone has to do it. Someone has to bring a cannibal on a YouTube podcast. It just has to be done. Look, I've been nothing but respectful to you this whole time.
Why not
You've been trying to pour hot sauce on my hand every time I look away. That's your opinion, but unlike you, I actually respect people who don't share the same opinion as I do, right? And then I cook them and eat them. Look, I think we could actually be friends, if we got to know each other. Why don't you come in as I do,
so fast.
Right? And then I cook them and eat them. Look, I think we could actually be friends, if we got to know each other. Why don't you come over?
No.
I'd love to have you for dinner. Well, that's very kind. Wait, no, he said he wants to have me for dinner. That's a normal thing to say. No, it's not. Sorry to interrupt the debate, boys, but I do have an ad read to do now. Are you hearing the things he's saying? This episode is brought to you by Baby Cigs. Finally, an e-cig made specifically for babies to smoke with. Oh, that sounds like
a terrible
meat.
show.
What? Oh, just a little cannibal humor. See, you're just a normal, funny guy that likes to have fun. People should see that side of you. Where'd the doctor go?
No.
Left. Wow, very
That's so
unprofessional.
fast.
Luckily, we have a backup guest lined up. He goes by the Plague Architect. Great to have you here. Great to be here, Hunter. I will soon release a disease that will turn the infected inside out, for it is time for the age of man to come to an end. Phew, I never thought of that perspective. You're blowing my mind right now. Hi there, hello.
Why all the terrible people on his show? He's fine with it because it's bringing him money, so he's good, It's whatever.
It's me. I'm the astronaut. I'm out here in ad space to talk to you about Raycon. So listen, don't you just love when your favorites come back better? Like how my favorite spacesuit model just got a re-release with a jetpack function. Oh! Well, Raycon's fan favorite everyday earbuds classic are back too, now upgraded with active noise cancellation. That's the one thing they were missing. And with 8 hours of playtime and a 32-hour battery, your Raycons will never leave your ears. In fact, I keep them connected to my new suit, which also got upgraded to give me compliments.
Have you lost some weight?
Quite the opposite, but thank you. Raycon's audio quality rivals all the big audio brands you know and love at half the price. Plus the power combo of Raycon's optimized gel tips for a custom, comfortable fit with the active noise cancellation means I can block out all kinds of noises. Like those obnoxiously loud alarms that go off in here all the time. Don't need to listen to those anymore. So hey, you can go to buyraycon.com/RyanGeorge to get 20% off fan favorite everyday earbuds classic. Sponsored by Raycon.
You have exquisite ankles.
Thank you, spacesuit. That's strange and specific, but I'll take it.
I like when he does the podcast type episodes, like the ones that was one with like dogs. The very short one was like he's like stuttering trying to say something. Those are always great. They're always great. So like this one clearly had a theme to it as well, which is just, he's a terrible person. Could you imagine if Joe Rogan always had like horrible people on? He has some terrible people on, but nothing obviously to this level. But yeah. All Are podcasts still like super, super popular? I feel like everybody's got one, and now it's getting to a point where why are we still doing this? Why are there all these brand new ones coming up, and just anybody thinks they can do a podcast? I get maybe it's anybody thinks they can do a YouTube channel. I don't know. Maybe it's the same thing. I mean, I don't know. I'm overthinking it clearly. So next.
Hey, hi, excuse me, news site. Do you happen to know what's going on outside? Sounds like bad
There's smoke.
things. Oh yeah, totally. We got you covered for news because that's what news is here at the news site. We're here for you, for news-wise. Okay, great. Can I have something to work with? Because it sounds like maybe I should be scared. Yeah. So I noticed you're using an ad blocker. What? I'm just gonna need you to turn that off for me real quick. I don't like looking at ads. They make me feel angry and sad. Yeah, but you know, ads turn to make the world turn round. So please turn that off for me real quick. I can hear scary things outside. I just want to know if I'm in danger. The biggest danger is the attack on journalism in these unprecedented times.
Oh, God,
okay,
yes,
I know, yes,
so
yes, fine.
that.
Here you go. Awesome, welcome to the news site. We got you covered for news, and we just did that. Okay, so what's happening out there? Well, let me just say, it's way worse than you think. What? So basically this morning, the police chief said, hey, do you want to sign up for our newsletter? Police chief has a newsletter? No, that's me asking. Would you like that? I'd like just the news story.
Right
There are
in the middle.
tons of stories in the newsletter. Just this one, please. Okay, so basically, if you live in one of these 10 cities, you should get out immediately. The first city is, hi, I'm freaking jacked, and you could be too. Wait, who's this now? Oh, that's a guy who popped up. Don't worry about him.
Who's
I lost
this?
weight so fast that doctors f***ing hate me. They can't stand being around me. Oh my God. So the
God.
cities that are on this danger list. I snuck into this doctor's gala dinner thing, and they all f***ing
Look,
kicked.
this is literally how it is reading any type of article online now, because now a lot of them want you to like, one, pay for it, which I'm not going to do. I'm just not going to do it. But they want you to pay for it or watch all the ads that pop up as you're continually trying to scroll and read the story. This is what's happening.
Me out. They f***ing hate me. Guy's super distracted. He pays me to be here, and I cannot turn that down because stuff is not going well.
pays
If
me
you
to
click
be
on me,
here.
I'll show you how you could be despised by pediatricians. Okay, I'll try to ignore him. So here are the evacuation zones. And listen very carefully,
Cracking up.
please. Okay, ready. 8th Street to 36th Street. Crocs for sale. What? Don't worry about that. Listen to me. Crocs for sale. Is it flashing lights? I got
my God.
Crocs here. They're comfy and ugly. That's our whole thing. I can't focus with this
Those
guy.
are Crocs.
You just tell him you're
Yeah.
not interested. He'll be replaced with a different ad. Crocs for sale. Hi, not interested, Crocs man. That's rude. Anyway, so everything's on fire. Oh God, we got
Everything.
baby strollers for sale, real cheap. Not interested.
What?
Really? Because your new baby's gonna need to roll somehow. These things are great. Shipped straight from China, barely catch on fire. How do you know my wife's pregnant?
Barely.
Let's just say I know everything. And punch. That is creepy. News site. Could you
What?
not allow that? Maybe. That guy, he pays us a lot. We let him look at our files and stuff too. I got a ton of dirt on you and your family. Why are you looking for HDMI cables?
ton
You
of
need
dirt.
one? Okay, I'll look at your strollers later. Just stop looking at my cookies. Then don't blackmail me, please. No promises. Okay, news site. I think there's an angry mob outside my door.
That's how
Can
it
I please
goes.
get the info now? That makes sense. You're right in the battleground. That would have been good to
Oh,
know.
my God.
Well, that's pretty much it. It's a developing story, so we welcome any info you might have. Oh my God. You know what? You can always send a tip. Well, here's something. I
What?
think they're trying to break down my door. Oh no, I meant like a money tip. Please send us some money. Everything's falling apart.
money.
I can't stress that enough. We want to get rid of these predatory ads, but we can't. How am I supposed to defend myself? How am I supposed to defend myself? Hey, little birdie told me you might need a gun.
Oh my God.
You know what? I will take one of those.
I was gonna say,
there, Hope.
I mean, at this point now, yeah, no. He needs one, sure, yeah. Oh, that's the only thing I hate about reading stuff online now. And I'm more of an article guy. I love magazines, but I'll read an article. But if it's certain websites, the ads get ridiculous. Don't you hate also how like you'll be scrolling, then an ad generates within the paragraph you're reading, so then it moves everything and it's all jumbled up, so then you gotta scroll and find where you left off because the page now is going up and down and you don't know where you're at. Is it just me? If it is, let me know. I don't know. Let's keep this thing rolling.
All right, Franklin, what are we watching?
I don't know.
All right, well, I'm just going to scroll through your top picks for you, and we'll see what's up.
All right.
King Franklin. What is that? Already seen it. Franklin's 14th birthday party. Already know the ending. Wait, hold on. What are these options? Killer Franklin? Dial F for Franklin? Oh, that one's good. I'd rewatch that. Do these all have your name in the title?
No, not all of them.
Oh, right. Here's one. Joanna was wrong to break up with Mr. F. Oh, is season 3 of that out? Franklin, what are these? It's that new Netflix feature where they kind of make AI-generated movies and shows based on your data. Your data, so it knows everything you do on the internet. Pretty much, yeah. Makes movies tailored right straight for you. And how long does it take to make a full movie? About 5 seconds. I was afraid you might say that. But it puts a couple hundred filmmakers out of work, too. But that's not a good thing. That one looks like it has potential. Click on that one. I want to see what that's about. When people owe you money. Okay.
Let me get a martini, bartender. The kind of drink that cool guys drink.
So that's A.
Let me get a martini.
Why is he doing his face? He's got to do weird faces because, it always does the faces just really oddly. Now, it's getting better nowadays when they don't do too many emotions, but he's spot on.
Martini, bartender. The kind of drink that cool guys drink.
So that's supposed to be you, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Uh-oh. Looks like there's
I
one
don't
of my
know.
friends who owes me money. It's time for justice.
Okay, I think it meant...
I love how the zoom in, zoom out is like ill-timed. It doesn't know exactly what it's trying to do, but it's trying to do something cinematic, that's for sure.
to generate a gun, but that was definitely a tennis racket. This looks incredible to me. I say we go for it. Yeah, of course you're gonna like it. You know what? I really do. Traditional Hollywood's not making enough movies about how some people owe me $18. No, they've definitely made the appropriate number of movies about that. All right, fine. Just pick something you want to watch then. Okay, you know what? I'm just clicking on Friends again. We're rewatching Friends. Fine. There we go. Oh, damn it. That said Franklin and Friends.
Hey, Roscoe, I'm in a silly situation and I need you to lie to my boss.
I'm a big dumb idiot named Roscoe.
Could I be any cooler?
It's calling me out by name. Okay, we'll pick something else. Where are the real movies? Is this all AI? The cute barista from the coffee shop, uncensored? Save for later, please. The man who wasn't in credit card debt? Yeah, that doesn't sound like me. Next. Franklin's future? Oh, yeah, do that one. Fine.
Oh, wow, that's kind of cool.
Oh, wow, that's kind of cool.
I think that's literally showing our future.
I think that's literally showing. Oh my God, what is going on?
Okay, I'm starting to think that AI is
getting too good. Okay, don't like that at all. We're just gonna watch the new season of Joanna Was Wrong to Break Up With You or whatever. You know what I'm reading right now? Looks like they canceled it after 2 seasons.
Good.
Oh, they're still doing that, huh? Okay, well at least they're staying on brand.
Hi there.
If nothing else will change with Netflix is that they're gonna close, or not close, but they're gonna cancel seasons or shows well before they're done or well before there's any finality to it. They're like, hey, this didn't make us the money we were looking to make. We're gonna get rid of this thing. But that's that. Favorite one from you guys in the comments below. Let me know which one do you like the most of these 4. I did 4. Figured like why not? Kind of change it up a little bit. Again, we're gonna be doing some experimenting this year, so be ready. If you don't like this, that's fine too. You know, we're gonna just try some new stuff. So hopefully you find something to like here. Hopefully you do, and if you don't,